So when it comes to depth markers, a couple things to keep in mind. One thing you can do is build your depth markers out of 1x1 mosaic tile. When you do that, you need to make sure you have good color separation between your depth markers and the surrounding tile band. At this tile band, it was selected to use 6x6 depth markings, and of course we have the no diving symbol as well. By using the 6x6 depth marking, you have better color separation and more of a defined space of where your depth marking exists. Depth markings in general need to be spaced 25 feet apart between each marking, and also between each no diving marking. In this case, they're combined as a single symbol or a single unit. When it comes to depth markings, there's a few things to consider. One is contrasting colors. Here we have a blended tile band with 6x6 depth markings, and the markings have a pretty good color separation here. One advantage of using these 6x6 depth markings is that you have good color separation as opposed to building your depth markings out of 1x1 tiles. Let's talk about depth markings as we transition between depths. So here we're at 4 foot 0 inches, and just a few feet away we transition to 4 foot 6 inches. Now this pool is relatively shallow, but as we go into deeper and deeper water, say if you had a diving board and we were transitioning from 4 feet all the way down to 13 feet, 14 feet, as we transition through those depths, we need to have a depth marking for every 2 feet of additional depth. So in general, depth markings are spaced 25 feet apart, but as we're sloping, we want to make sure we're picking up every 2 foot depth increment along